Hank Rothrock, ELA Master Teacher, Resource Teacher. I just want to do a quick video about restorative practices. Some people are doing these. There's these little cards around. I still use it. I still break it out. I've gotten pretty decent at doing these restorative circles. The first question is, what happened? Like, whether you like the kid or not, that doesn't really matter. You're trying to restore what was done wrong. So you got to get what happened. You got to ask some, get some details from it. Like, I'm always like, okay, you got hit with the chair. How'd that happen? Yeah, okay, the kid threw it. Okay, wait, did he throw it across the room? Did it hit the wall? Like, get details so you build your own understanding of it. I got to look down at the card. What were you thinking at the time? You're going to get, okay, the kid was mad because he said this about his mama, or this reminded me of this and it made me mad. They're always talking about me. What have you thought about since? Have you been thinking about it? Have you been, I always tell, like, what percentage are you on? I just throw that out there, and kids will say like 100%, 94%, 45%, right? And usually that's anger. Maybe it's something else. But kind of like get them, how are you feeling now? Are you holding on to that? Are you holding grudges? Let me make a little side note here. Stop holding grudges against kids. And don't wait until the next day. After 10 minutes or something, you got to let go of that grudge and you got to give them another chance. And if you do that, you're going to build a relationship with these kids. Who has been affected by what you've done? And in what way? This is tough. Now we're getting into conversations that these students don't really like to have. They don't like to think about other people a lot of times. Now, some kids do. But I'm just saying, like, when you're mad, you're thinking about yourself, that's the last thing you want to do is put yourself in their shoes. And it's exactly what they need to do. This is the one that we are not doing as a school that we have to do. If we're going to say we're a restorative school, we have to do this one. What do you think you need to do to make things right? And you have to figure that out. And there has to be some kind of restorative justice there. They tore up your room. They need to fix your room. They need to apologize to you, to whoever else was there if it's the class. And that's where we need to get. If we need to sit down with mom, with an AP, with a master teacher, with that student, with the teacher, with everybody, with the teacher, everybody involved, then let's do that. If it can be a couple people and we can restore it, let's do that. You got two kids, one stole something from the other kid. You got to set both kids down and you got to get to this question, and you can't leave until you get an answer. How do we make things right? We got to figure out how to make this right. Half the time, it's an apology. I'm sorry, I messed up, I screwed up. Half the time you can say, look, there are no consequences. Like, are you cool with an apology? If this person apologizes to you, are you okay with that? Like, is that going to be good enough for you? Can you shake on it and let go of it? Half the time you're going to get, yeah, I'm cool with that. Because most people just don't want to be jerked around, right? Now, this might be a restorative between a teacher and a student. And the teacher is going to have to say, okay, look, I lost my temper a little bit. As a teacher, apologize, man. Apologize. Even if it's like, even if they don't deserve an apology, apologize. Show them, model that for them. You're a teacher. Teach them how to apologize, right? That last one. What do you think you need to do to make things right? That's the restorative part, and that's what we got to do. All right, y'all. God bless. Hank Rothrock, ELA Master Teacher, Engage, Empower, Educate. Thanks.